Check one, check two. Check one. Check two. Money, you in the building?
Yes, sir.
All right, we bet. We got sound. We got motherfucking photos.
Yeah,
Video.
let's get to it.
For sure. IG Live, what's the dilly, man?
Bayside boy.
My nigga Marv just checked in. What up, though? Yeah. Let's get around to some shits. Where is looking for my comments. Rita, what up, though? Ain't seen you in a while. What's goody? I gotta get you your book. Holla at me. We'll get that together. All right, we got good sound, man. We got money on there. We can hear him. I don't know if IG Live can hear him, but it's all good.
Was goody.
All right, let's fuck around. Y'all ready? Yep, that don't
Go.
work. I'm trying to see. Check. Say something.
What up, though?
Want money?
What up, though?
All right, fuck it. I'm trying to.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, love. I'm trying to do weird shit. Trying to get everything to work. Fuck it. All right, let's do it, dog. What's that?
Go.
Where that's coming from?
That was me.
Oh, that's you? Oh. Yo. You know what it is, man. The Live is Cloud radio show on the planet.
Earth, cuz.
Straight from the E Block Radio live on your dial. Right this moment, man, is your boy Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205. I got my man Angry Man in the building.
Yeah.
Got my man Money holding it down.
For sure.
Dog, we in this thing. We got the sound going. We got the video going. I'm excited, niggas. It's Friday like a motherfucker, dog. I don't know what that means to anybody.
Friday?
I don't know what that means to anybody because, like, niggas ain't going to work. So, well, other than Angry Man and probably all the other essential workers. I guess I'm not essential. But guess what, though? On the 15th, back in this bitch. Easy Street Saloon, dog. 16101 East 10 Mile Road, man. Pull up and get some carry out. Whatever that means you gonna be. You excited, dog?
Hell yeah.
Damn,
Damn, hell.
what you drinking, cuz?
Some cinnamon sea moss.
Oh shit, word? What you know about that, youngin? Let me give you a little sip of my shit too, youngin.
The cinnamon sea moss tea. Let's go.
For sure, man. What's good with you though? It's Friday, cuz. What's poppin'?
Same on over here, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Ain't doing too much. You know, trying to get Easy Street Saloon back up popping. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
You know, getting my little visits out to that place. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Getting this shit organized so we can properly open up on the 15th.
No doubt. All right, I feels that.
That's all I've been doing.
Yeah, anything good on Netflix, my nigga? Or you still painting and shit?
I mean, yeah. There's a lot of good shit on Netflix. But
Just
I
ain't
ain't
watch
on it.
shit. It's some shit called who was that was telling me about that shit? What was it called? Into the Night or some shit? What was the name of that shit? Anyway,
I know I
somebody
ain't
else told
watching
me.
Black as fuck.
You haven't watched it or you not gonna watch it?
I don't think I'm really going to watch it.
Damn, for you the like third person that said that. So Bo said that shit. Nephew said that shit, man. Said they don't want to watch it. I want to see it though. Why you don't want to see it? You think it's gonna be too much?
It's gonna be like Mr. Brown buffoonery.
Damn, you think I don't know, man. Like, dude is he created Blackish, so I'm hoping that like he gonna do it some justice, I guess.
Wait a minute. What's the Never mind.
What? What we talking
What
about?
you say the name of this shit is?
Black as fuck. All night and all night and a day. That's the one I'm talking about, huh?
It's a comedy?
Yeah, it's a series, just basically like Blackish.
I think I seen that shit.
So how was it? Did you?
No, if this is what you talking about, that shit funny than a motherfucker.
I thought it might be, but a lot of people say they don't want to fuck with it because they feel like it's gonna be too much. Like,
Oh no,
buffoonery.
that shit. If it's what I'm thinking it is, it's the dude that created Blackish and wrote
Yeah.
all that other shit. Man, that shit funny as fuck.
I thought it might be though. I want to check this shit out. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, Shy just checked in. What up though? He said all night and a day. That's the name of it. I knew it was something into the night. I don't know. I had just made that shit up. But yeah.
If it's what I'm thinking it is, that shit hilarious.
Yeah.
dog.
All right, no doubt. I think I'm gonna check it out. Monk Money. I think he done got militant on me and shit. He don't wanna watch buffoonery.
Nope.
But it's not that though.
Said it's not that.
No,
Yeah.
no, the shit. I mean, it's raw as fuck. That's why I like it.
Yeah.
I mean, the shit. He
Keeping that shit black as fuck.
man.
Word.
Like it's whatever goes, nigga.
Yeah.
He's saying that shit.
For sure.
Nah, it ain't no tap dancing type. No, this
Yeah.
nigga keeping this shit too real, nigga.
No doubt. All right, that's what's up. I might check it out though. I've been meaning to get around to it. I be like fake busy and shit. So But shout out to the plugs though. The wireless earbuds company does have a what you call it, a virtual musical festival coming up on the 23rd. I'm working on the ad campaign for that right now. So shout out to them. It's called Couchella, which is dope and shit. You know, like Coachella, but it's Couchella because you on the couch watching this shit. Dope. I think it's a great concept. But you know that shit dope, nigga. Coachella. But but yeah, that's popping off on the popping off. Oh damn! I just got a text from them. But yeah, so that's popping off on the 23rd. So be on the lookout for that. Rita said you guys need to slide through. Monk, you got the kitchen. Q bring the trees. I got the drinks. Angry man, you just sit here and bitch about shit. Wow, dog, that's crazy, bro.
Is it like that? God, I'm just gonna sit there and bitch about shit. Is it like that?
Damn, at least you ain't got shit to do. You just get the bitch about shit. We gotta bring shit.
No, I wasn't doing shit. No
Hey, look,
way now.
Monk automatically got assigned to the kitchen though.
Automatically.
He said you got the kitchen.
Who the hell said that?
Rita. I gotta drop her book off anyway. Shit, we gonna all wear our masks and shit. We gonna come through and shit.
And believe me, I'm coming talking shit now.
Talking shit.
I'm be cool. Fuck that.
Y'all niggas hella silly, man. All right, so look, before we get into everything else, well, anyway, was it something else? Like, what's popping with you, Angry Man? Shit.
Hey, let's talk about this whole ass niggas finally got fucking
that's what I was gonna talk about, but fuck it. Let's go ahead and get to it.
Get it out the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it out the way because I'm not gonna spend the whole show on it because I'm not ready yet. Like I ain't gonna lie, I'm not emotionally. I'm not in the space to talk about this shit for real. But yeah, obviously unless you've been under a brick somewhere, you know about Ahmaud Arbery, who was murdered. I guess we'd call it what it is. Was murdered back in February. Actually, we just got wind of it everywhere else because of the public outcry because the two dudes never got arrested, but. Yesterday, I guess the father and son, Gregory Travis McMichael, were arrested yesterday and charged with the murder of Ahmaud Arbery. Like I said, though, I don't have a lot to say at this point because like the shit just I'm not ready. But they did get charged. I don't know how far this is actually gonna go. Like if they actually go get sentenced or get some jail time or whatever.
What I heard is I didn't mean to cut you off.
Go ahead.
But what's not making no sense. I'm hoping I misread it. Are they getting a jury trial?
Well, I think, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
What the fuck for?
You mean because of the video evidence?
Yeah, what do you need a jury for?
Because I think their story is that they were under the impression, like, I guess somebody had got robbed in the area, so they were under the impression that he was the robbery suspect, and I guess they were defending themselves.
Defending themselves from who if he's running away?
Hey,
how do you chase a motherfucker?
I'm just saying. See, this is why I ain't want to get into that shit because I'm about to be mad all over again and shit. So I'm not prepared for this shit.
If he's running away, I mean, this was in the suburbs, correct?
I'm not exactly sure. It wasn't like in the city of Atlanta, no. So
okay, so
yeah, so it was
still
around the areas.
They were white, right?
Yeah.
So call 911. You know how fast they'll come for you?
Yeah.
If you felt like you were in trouble.
Yeah.
I mean, you went to the trouble. Yeah. I mean, the trouble was, if it was trouble, he was running away. Because from what I understand, he was just, jogging or running in the neighborhood or something?
Yeah. Jogging, just regular shit. I guess it's something he do all the time.
Yeah. And then, okay, if he's running away, then what the fuck? No, just, you know what? And I guess this is what pisses me off about these white supremacists, man. And I'm
real quick, shout out to Doc Spank. Just checked in on Twitch. Said the grand jury is for lesser charges, not homicide.
Okay. Well, at least you trying to, you explain it.
Trying to explain it, yeah.
Yeah, but my thing is this, dog. Them white supremacists that's doing this shit, if you did it, come out and just say, yeah, we killed the nigga. We did it. Don't try to hide behind the law.
It fucked up. What you mean hide behind the law? They will hide behind the law because they just got fucking accused. This shit happened in February.
Right, this shit was 3 months ago. Yeah.
That's what make it more whole assness. You know what I'm saying? Because now you hide behind the goddamn law. I mean, if this is what you are, this is what you do. You know what I mean? It ain't no different than how white folks expect gang members to just come out, admit and say you did it. No, it's the same fucking thing.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Doc Spank also said, don't forget the cameraman. This was premeditated. And that's the thing. So I think they supposed to be trying to find him too, though. The dude that was on the camera. So like that makes it completely different. If it's premeditated, that means it's, and Georgia got the death penalty.
Yeah, so it probably, like you said, it's probably something that this guy does all the time, run through the neighborhood, get his jog on, and they just knew it. Like every day around 6 o'clock, he come through here. So how do you know where to be just
Ain't
with
no
the
death
camera?
penalty gonna be coming either.
If
They barely wanted to book their ass.
But if they premeditated though, if they can prove that, then I mean I don't think it's gonna be no other choice. And again, you already know I'm not an advocate of the death penalty.
We
but
not lawyers, and we can prove that with the goddamn camera.
Right.
The fuck?
You're right. I'm just, God damn it, I didn't want to talk about this shit. I'm not emotionally prepared, though. I got to say this though. All right, on this subject, the most fucked up thing about the whole fucked up thing is that a black innocent man is murdered for doing nothing, right? So I mean, obviously we got that out the way, and we understand that dynamic between white people and black people. I get all of that shit, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the worst thing about it is that this is generational at this point. So this dude then brought his son into a situation where he then probably obviously convinced him that this is the way of life and that you should have this sort of disdain for black people. So
That's his norm.
That's his norm. So he.
But see, I was just going to say that goes back to what we was talking about last week. Regardless of what you old enough to know right from wrong, man. I mean, even.
Damn, I didn't know that. Dog, he said today is dude's birthday too.
You see what I'm saying?
Y'all fucking crazy as that.
That's fucked up.
Happy birthday, bro. Rest in peace, all the same time.
For real.
But like I said, at some point, man, you old enough to know what's right and wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, you did it because that's what you wanted to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, there's no norm with that. You know what I mean? I can't agree with that.
I'm not gonna say it's not no norm. I mean, when that's what you've been raised in, that's what's been fed into you for so long. I can't say that.
So you can't.
That's the reason why racism exists today.
Sometimes you could grow up in a Christian house, and when I get a certain age, I can turn into a Muslim by a teenager.
Yeah.
I mean, the norm in my house is everybody's Christian, but I can. Like what the Muslims are saying, and become a Muslim.
But you gonna go to a white supremacist and tell him like, oh, I love black niggas now?
He said I love black niggas now.
No, it's not about him saying that. It's about him just saying, y'all were fucked up.
Yeah.
Because that's his norm.
Yeah.
That's his norm, bro.
Because I know white guys.
Yeah.
That parents. I couldn't come to their house because their parents were racist, but we were cool as fuck.
Yeah, after they got their own mind.
That's what I'm saying. When you get a certain.
But what if you never get your own mind? Some niggas is really, and when I say niggas, I mean people. Some people just really like they under hypnosis, man. When it comes to like their parents and their beliefs and shit like that. I mean that shit happens, bro.
It does, but that's what I'm saying. At some point, you know right from wrong, and it's wrong. They just don't want to accept the fact that it is wrong.
Word.
You get what I'm saying?
I feel you.
But like I said, I mean, I understand what you're saying. Normal is a lot, in some households.
Yeah.
But at some point, you got to step outside of that word normal. If you keep that way of living and, keep that way of thinking, that's not normal. You just ignorant.
Yeah, and then you encourage
Now you something else. You just dumbed in a motherfucker.
You said dumbed in a motherfucker.
That's not normal.
All right, see this. All right, though. I ain't doing it no more, though. I wanted to say something about it. We go do like a whole. We're going to do a whole show on it on Monday. I ain't going to lie. I wasn't prepared today. I wasn't prepared to have no conversation about this shit because the shit is still fucking with me, like, for real. And I don't want to have a conversation where I'm just, like, I'm led by emotion and shit.
Speaking of anger.
Yeah, speaking of anger, I don't want to do that shit. Lady T Speaks podcast just checked in. What up, though? Miss Virgo 902 just checked in on IG Live. What up, though? Don't forget, man, if you want to chime in, you can request live and you can come on IG with us, man. Shout out to Doc Spank for checking us out on Twitch. On what's that shit? Twitter. Yeah, Twitter. Yeah, Twitter. All right, so let's move on to the for real topic. God damn it, this shit fucked my whole little mode of it. That's why I want to talk about this shit, man, because the shit just makes me angry, bro. He said it's social distancing a form of racism. This will not be the last story of blacks being attacked. Definitely won't be. It's another one too that. I don't have all the details too, but apparently he was on Facebook Live or something. Got chased down by the police, and they killed the motherfucker on live. I don't know the whole details of this shit. I don't know if it was Facebook Live or something live. And reportedly, because I haven't, mind you, I just want to say this about both of these things. I didn't look at the video on either one of these. I'm not prepared. I'm not ready to see that shit. But apparently on this last video, one of the comments said that one of the officers said that, damn, I guess it's gonna be a closed casket case. Like they had said this and laughed about the shit. And I ain't with the shits. I can't do it right now. Give me the weekend. Let me fuck off over the weekend. Like get high some shit and forget about shit. And we'll revisit this shit.
Sean Reed
on Monday. Sean Reed, was that his name? Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm not going. Yeah. We ain't gonna get too far into it. I did want to just make a couple of comments about it, and we'll get back to it on Monday. Like, cause today I ain't ready, man. I ain't with the shits. I'm not ready, dog. I'm not emotionally ready at this point.
Okay, let's go to the topic.
Yeah, let's go to the topic.
I was getting ready to say some shit.
I know you was, and we go. All right, so
I'll save it.
So we gonna move around, dog. Thank y'all for checking us out, bro. We go. Yeah, I guess it's gonna be a closed casket, homie. Yeah, that's what they said. The dude said on the video. Like I said, I haven't looked at it, and I'm. At this point, yeah, maybe Monday. Probably Monday morning, I'll probably look at it.
They ain't gonna be happening until the Bloods in the crib say fuck it.
Yeah, are they? See, I ain't about to get into that conversation because I was getting ready to say something about that shit. All right, so let's go.
Y'all done calmed the red and the blue down so the white can come up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, let's go.
Okay, nigga, let's move on, nigga.
We gonna let this motherfucker cool down a little bit, man. We gonna go to commercial break real quick, and then we gonna come right back, man, in less than a minute. But you already gotta know what we're talking about today, man. We trying to see is marriage necessary for a committed relationship, dog? That's what today's topic is. Let's take a chill pill real quick, man. We gonna watch this commercial and be back in 1 minute. And then we gonna get to the for real topic, man. But until then, you already know what it is. The Live is Cloud radio show on the planet
Earth, cuz.
Straight from the E-Block Radio live on your dial, man. We be back in like 1 minute.
Get them at gettheplugs.com. Gettheplugs.com. Don't run off on the plugs like Plies. You know what I'm saying? Go get the plugs at gettheplugs.com. All right? Peace.
And we're back, dog. I don't know if y'all niggas. Glad y'all. Hopefully y'all didn't have the mics on while we was on commercial break. That shit just went way left.
Hey, no, that's some family shit, man. You know how you and your cousin get into it. We just got into it real quick. That's all that was.
That shit was funny as hell, bro. That shit just went way left on the commercial break. All right, so look, we back in the building, man. We trying to figure out today's hot topic, man. Is marriage necessary for a committed relationship, dog? That's what we want to know. We're gonna go around the block and see. We're gonna start with Angry Man first. Real quick, I'm gonna read. Let me see. Rita said, nope, legal marriage is not necessary. That's what she said. She said, yes, it is. Hold on, wait a minute. Marriage in its natural state, but legal marriage through documents is a state contract. What you need a license for? She didn't really say it like that, but I felt like it sounded more. It sounded dope when I said it like that. All right, so look, Angry Man, what you say, bro? She say legal marriage, no. She said that ain't shit but a court document, bro. What you say?
So let me get this straight. Mm-hmm. We actually talking about, do you need to be in a marriage to be in a committed relationship?
I can't hear the nigga.
Cause you know he talking low, man. He
this
whispering.
Motherfucker, man. Okay.
He talking sexy. This motherfucking what's that shit? The Sweat Hotel and shit.
Hey, I'm gonna get a mold in your ear next time so I can whisper it in your ear so you can hear me.
This nigga. Okay? Oh, y'all carrying this shit over from the commercial break. Let me see it later.
Make you feel
funky
better.
Face little nigga.
Make you feel better, man. You want to hear me? You like that? That's
come on, man. Well, what you think about the topic, ass dick?
Ass dick? What's an ass dick?
Hey, man, don't you ever say that shit to me again, all right?
Don't ever say that shit to nobody. What the fuck is an ass dick?
I don't even want to talk to this nigga no more. I'm on to the subject. Fucking, did he say that white boy shit to me? Anyway,
this nigga.
Nah, you saying that you have to be in a marriage in order for your relationship to be,
Yeah,
committed?
like is it necessary?
I mean,
Or
I'm
can you live your life like the grandfather and what's the grandfather little girlfriend name on Good Times? They said they didn't want to get married because they was gonna fuck up their social security.
right. I mean, most of the time is when you find people that's really committed are in marriages.
Mm-hmm.
Some you may find a sprinkle of people in a relationship that's truly committed to each other, but not a lot. I mean, I guess the marriage puts a whole nother stamp on it. You know what I mean? That really means you actually committing to this shit.
Yeah.
If you just in a relationship, I don't really see how. I mean, like I said, I don't see a whole lot of commitment in when people just in relationship. I see a lot of fuckery going on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They still doing their thing. They still doing their thing.
Okay.
As long as they don't disrespect each other in front of each other's faces, they fine.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But when you in a marriage, that requires a commitment. You know what I mean? That's work.
I mean, do it though.
Yes.
Why? Because it's legal papers.
In some
It's not legal
instances,
paper.
it does.
I mean, legally, I mean, you can always tag the legal part of it, but I don't think it's just because it's legal that you commit to it. You commit to it because that's the person you want to be with.
Yeah. Dr. Cedric Cartwright just checked in, said nope. So everybody's saying no except you.
What?
I can't believe that. I actually can't believe that you said that it's necessary. I'm actually in shock.
No, I mean, you said for a marriage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do need to commit to your marriage.
No, I'm just saying, like, is marriage the end point of commitment, though? You can't be committed without getting married?
Not really.
I'm really surprised to hear you say that.
Yeah,
you kind of fucked my whole shit up. I didn't think you was going to agree with that shit.
No, shit, because it's easier to walk away. I'm not committed to this. I can step the fuck off anytime I feel like it.
I mean, really,
I don't have to put no thought into it. I mean, when you marry and you want to separate from somebody, you think about it first. You know what I mean? That's why the courts, Monk could probably vouch for this. That's why the courts give you a time period. They basically just letting you think about the shit. Like, do you really want to do this? I mean, they doing it without saying it. You know what I mean? They letting you think about it. Because, it took you all of 15 minutes to sign the marriage papers, and now it take you all of 15 months to get a divorce. Come on now.
Hey, Shy say he agree with you on this one. Of course you do, motherfucker. You getting ready to get married in a couple months. So you fucking better agree.
So he gonna say everything.
Yeah, he gonna say everything right. Hell yeah.
But you know what I'm saying. So I mean, it's just a different piece of paper. But why does the process take so long? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. Money, what you say, bro?
Man, I don't see it. Like, I'm on the fence about this shit for real.
Mm-hmm.
The nigga me fuck around been married twice, but my mama and dad didn't get married till I was like fucking 17, 18.
Yeah.
They was together for the long, and they was committed to each other for the longest.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Without marriage, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. They probably didn't want to fuck their social security up either. But,
right.
but they didn't get married for the longest. You know what I'm saying? And shit, I had a 2-parent household my whole life. Like honestly, my mama didn't get married till we moved on the block.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. And so you know what I mean? Like, and they worked out, in certain instances, it may work for some people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if that's the person you love and that's the person you committed to, you know what I'm saying? Why do you need a union to say that shit? Why you need to go that shit to say that shit?
But that's where they ended up at, though.
I mean, yeah, that's where they eventually ended up at.
So
yeah, that's where they eventually ended up at.
That nigga said so. I wish you could see this nigga face,
that's the point.
I swear I wish you could see this nigga face,
That's the
bro.
point.
All right, so look, and look, just to give y'all a little background, I was telling these niggas this off camera, where I came up with this topic. Is I was just scanning through what's that shit, IG and whatever, and I seen that Princess filed for a divorce from Ray J and shit, right? So Ray J done popped out a couple kids on this motherfucker. I guess he was trying to keep her and shit. And then I seen this story, and I don't know how real this was. I seen this story where a 96-year-old dude, it's funny. I don't know if it's real. A 96-year-old dude divorced his wife because he found out she cheated 60 years ago. Right? So I'm looking at both of them stories, and I'm just like, damn, like, niggas just get out of marriages, like, for whatever. So then I started thinking, like, is that shit even important, bro? And that's where I came up with this topic. Like, is it really even important? Because at the end of the day, man, I feel like it's just a court document, bro. Like, I mean,
60 years ago, man.
Dog, that's why I say I don't know if that story was real for real.
Yeah, I think I'd had to shake that one off.
Mm-hmm. I mean, shit, 94, you about to die anyway. Like, why would you get divorced and die by yourself, nigga? Like, right. Anyway, dog, hopefully that story wasn't real for real. But, yeah, so it just made me start thinking, like, is that shit really necessary? And in my head, I can't say that it is. Like, I can't say that it is necessary. I feel like once you get the courts involved, just like anything else, it's a business agreement at that point. It's no longer about your relationship, dog.
It's always about the relationship, bro.
Man.
It is, man. Like I said.
Ms. Virgo said Ray J didn't sign a prenup. So what do you expect?
Women fight for to get married, bro. They want to get married so motherfucking bad, bro.
It's easier for me to walk away
and
from
we being
something.
dudes and shit, we probably won't even give a fuck about that shit, dog. I'm with you for real, for real. So what the fuck I need this paper to say it for? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, I don't know. I mean, obviously, Angry Man been married since motherfucking Barney Rubble came next door asking for sugar and shit. But I'm not against it. Like, it'd be cool. Like, I would one day like to be married. I just don't think that it's the all in. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's the epitome of a committed relationship. I think we can have a committed relationship without going to get court documents. I just think so.
Because, I mean, when you outside of marriage, it's just easier for you to move. That's all that shit is, man. It's easier for you to do shit without your conscience being involved in it.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, you
not that I be doing shit.
No, well, I'm going to say something that's going to sound fucked up, but it is what it is. You still have your freedom. You have your freedom to move.
So ain't no freedom?
No, see, that's why I said it's going to sound fucked up. But like I said, you still have your freedom to move and do what you want to do, and technically sometimes may not have to answer to nobody about anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's probably why, and like in Monk's situation, his parents, I said it was a sprinkle of them that pretty much made it through. But look where they ended up. You know what I'm saying? Being married, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Which is a beautiful thing. Yeah. But my thing is, like I said, when you're not in a marriage and you in a relationship, you still have your freedom to do whatever, because that's getting to a heated argument. You can always come back to that. I can do what the fuck I want to do. You know what I mean? Versus when you're married, sometimes you can't just do what the fuck you want to do. Technically, you can, but morally in the marriage, you know what I'm saying? You can't. You know what I mean? And that's what some people get. That a lot of people don't want to give up that, you know, that freedom,
that opportunity to say fuck it, I ain't doing it.
And there's nothing wrong with that. I ain't saying it's a bad thing. I mean,
that's the marriage, you gotta think about it, and you gotta ask this motherfucking opinion. You just can't move on your own accord at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean? And like I said, it ain't a bad thing. Shit, and hey, you see how long his parents last before they got married. Mm-hmm. Some people last longer than that. And I'm more power to you. If it works for you, it works for you. You know what I mean? But that shit don't work for every goddamn body.
That's true. I mean, I know. I feel you. Oh, shit. Ms. Virgo said, I was married 15 years before he passed. So sorry to hear that. I didn't know about that. I think, I mean, I fuck with it. Like I said, I'm not against it. I think marriage is beautiful and shit, or it can be, all that good shit. But
I did not use the word prison.
Huh?
No, I was reading the comment.
I don't think she was talking about you. Calm down, cuz. I think she was just saying in general. Calm down, son. Rita said, why do people refer to marriage as being in prison? Angry Man immediately thought that she was talking about him.
I said freedom.
Well, if it ain't no freedom, then it means you're imprisoned.
No.
that means you got with a motherfucker that's controlling. That's what that means. You with a controlling motherfucker.
Sound fucked up. Mm-hmm. Y'all know what I mean by freedom, man.
I know, but shit.
Stop being retarded. Y'all know what the hell I'm talking about.
Yeah, because we politically correct. Bill say exactly. A paper means nothing but legal trouble. If you're committed, you're already in a marriage in the eyes of God or whatever you believe in. All right. I feel that shit though. Connected Experience podcast just popped in. What up though? Shout out to the twins. If you're in a committed relationship or married, you should think about what you're doing and consider your partner in your decision making. All right. So he's saying that Money say that. Like, you got to include them in that decision when you married. So, my man's saying that, like, you need to be doing that shit regardless, whether you married or not. What y'all say about that shit? Angry Man, I know you said that you're more likely to include her in those decisions and really, like, think about shit before you do it when you're married.
Yeah, I would.
My man say just, like, nigga, all the way around. Married or not, you should be doing that shit.
Nah, because, I mean, in a marriage, I would include her in a lot of decisions. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean she's gonna win and get the upper hand. I just included you in it. You know what I mean?
Now, Rita just said the same thing. She said your conscience should be the same whether you marry or not. Angry man.
No.
So she specifically said angry man this time. So you know she's talking to you.
Because when I ain't in no committed relationship, I don't have to consider shit but my goddamn self.
Damn, hold on. That don't work though, angry.
Yes, it does.
I mean, you're not in a committed relationship then. You can't be committed to somebody then, bro.
Exactly.
No.
So it sounds like you don't even see it as a commitment until you get married. Everything else is free game.
Basically, you gotta live.
Damn, cuz.
Ain't that what it is?
Damn.
I mean, think about it, bro.
That's because you've been there for the last 50 years, nigga. And you ain't understanding it from a nigga who ain't been married for 50 years. You're not understanding it.
Nigga, I didn't come in the world married, all right?
I'm not sure. Like, I'm not sure, dog. I'm not positive, dog. I'm really not sure, nigga.
You met her the same time I did, nigga.
I don't remember, dog. Next thing I know, y'all was married. Like, what the fuck?
Shit.
One day we going to power practice and shit. Next day this nigga come home married. Like, I don't know.
Hey, honestly, nigga, like for real. That's how it happened for me. Y'all seen each other because y'all went to school. This motherfucker just came on the block. I seen her twice, and damn,
Came
that's
back
right.
married.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but
Shit happened in an instant for your ass.
Like I said, though, if you're not in a marriage, you know, it's still, I ain't saying, you know, fuck over the person you're with. That's not what I'm saying. But, you know, like I said, a lot of things will be easier for me to do.
Shit, that's what it sounded like you were saying.
It'll be easier for me to do. I can walk away. I can do what I want to do. I ain't got to do this. I ain't got to do that.
Miss Virgo said angry man need to hit the weed. So this nigga over here flanking. This nigga need to hit the weed.
Hey, Miss Virgo, he smoked the weeds and he's still that way.
Right.
So they gonna change that.
Exactly. Nigga smoke the weed, he's still that way, man. I don't know what that shit is about. I mean, I feel that, again, I understand that it is a added level of what's the word of obligation, I guess I call it.
Responsibility, I guess.
Yeah, that too. Responsibility, obligation. I guess it's an added level of that shit when you get married. But at the same time, if that relationship is leading towards that type of commitment, then those same principles should be the same whether y'all sign a fucking marriage license or not. That's all I'm saying.
And that's not what I'm saying.
Obviously, apparently.
Right.
And that's not what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like I said, I mean, shit. I had to get it out, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I had to do. You know, I'm doing me. You know, right about now. You know, we're in a relationship. That's about it. You know what I mean?
That nigga says about it. So what's a marriage? A marriage ain't a relationship?
No, marriage is. I'm committed to this person now. You know what I mean? This is what my focus is. This is where I chose to be. This is what I'm going to do.
Look, I'm committed when I stop fucking other fucking pussies.
Well,
whether we married or not.
I mean, you committed, but you're not obligated. I mean, I don't know if it's the same intertwined, but you know what I mean?
Right, you obligated because of legal paperwork. And that's what I'm saying.
You're not committed, man. You ain't committed.
I mean, I have been. I've been in committed relationships.
Have you?
Yeah, don't make me second guess myself. I was start thinking like, yeah.
Hey, we know. Come on, P. You know that nigga been in a committed relationship.
No, nigga, that was prison.
Dog, here we go, bro.
Now that was prison.
Come off the porch, right? This big wheel. Never.
This nigga outside playing a fucking air soccer by himself and shit.
This nigga's an air soccer, dog.
Kicking the goddamn air and shit. I'm tired of this shit.
Shit.
Nigga,
Why you always bring old shit?
getting his boys in the hood, huh?
That's motherfucking weed. Hitting this shit this morning. Miss Virgo said sex is better than non-committed sex. Is that true?
Sex is better when
Like committed sex.
I don't understand.
Like sex with somebody that you committed to is better than uncommitted sex. I don't know if I agree with that. I don't know.
No, it depends on the individual. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, honestly, like, you can be in a committed relationship and ain't no sparks there.
Yeah.
And you go out, get something, and the sparks there. You know what I'm saying? Or it can be vice versa. Mm-hmm. All the sparks at home, you went out there, got that little hit, didn't even want worth even going out for. Then I'm staying home. You know what I'm saying? So it depends on the relationship. Like, I mean, I can understand where she's coming from, but I think it depends on the person and the situation.
She said we was fucking from the elevators to on the beaches. Damn, she missed that nigga, boy.
Fucking why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you?
No, for sure. I feel that shit, man. I'm with the shits. I'm saying, like, I'm with the committed aspect of it, but I don't think that necessarily, you know what I'm saying, that marriage means it's the end all be all of a committed relationship.
Because I can be in a relationship and not be committed to you.
You can be in a marriage and not be committed. What the fuck is the difference?
I'm not gonna get married if I'm not gonna be committed.
Shit, you not, personally, but
I'm not doing it.
But motherfuckers do, man.
That's a waste of time.
Dog, how many motherfuckers married that ain't married but single, nigga? Shit, a lot of motherfuckers.
That's a waste of time. You know what I mean? If I'm not married, I'm always gonna consider myself single.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just me, the way I'm thinking. If it's either you're single or you're fucking married. That's it. You know what I mean? Because,
ain't no committed relationship in between that.
I mean, because like
I said, ain't no I got a boyfriend.
Okay, huh? I'm hollering at this chick.
Boyfriend and husband.
Yeah, I'm hollering at this chick.
No,
you know, I find her fucking around and I want to go crazy and whoop her ass and get all mad. Wait a minute. At the end of the day, the bitch didn't belong to me. You know what I'm saying? She's technically free to do what the fuck she wants to do.
Also, because y'all married, she belonged to you, so now she's a possession.
If that's what you want to call it, you call it prison, so I'm gonna call it possession.
Clear that up with the women on that's listening. Shit.
Yeah, I mean, that belongs to me. That's mine. I expect you to treat me the way I treat you. I'm committed to you, so be committed to me. Now, if we just kicking it and I catch you fucking around, I can get a little attitude.
We not just kicking it. We're together in a committed relationship. We just ain't
trying
got
to
married.
Build a marriage. How you gonna build a marriage?
I don't think my level of being pissed to be that high. Because like I said, technically you don't fucking you single. You can do what the fuck you want to do.
Miss Virgo said possession.
No, you're not.
What the hell?
No, you're not.
You can do what you want to do.
That's bullshit.
No,
what's the point of?
You don't have my last name, so you can do what the fuck you want to do.
No, what's the point of doing what you want to? Like, what's the point of the build up to marriage? Like, unless you got a fucking arranged marriage.
What I'm saying is this, dog. That's just how I'm thinking. You know what I mean? That's just me. Like I said, once you get my last name, I expect a lot of things to change. Okay, you don't have my last name, so I can't be going J Nutty if you fuck around and decide you want to do something else.
I mean, you could theoretically.
What is
the level of commitment is still the same, though?
No, it is not. What is the purpose, dog? What is the purpose?
God damn it. Fat Cat just checked in. What up, dog?
To get married. The purpose is to get married. The purpose is you building up to marriage. You gonna say you don't want to get build up.
I didn't say there was nothing wrong with the build up. I didn't say that. I said,
but you're not even mentioning the build up.
If the shit goes south, that's just where it went. Because like I said, technically you don't have my last name. You a grown ass woman. You can do what the fuck you want to do. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, because of that level of divorce, you still can.
That's all.
Another person that still come together in a marriage. As soon as y'all say y'all about to get married,
it can't happen. I'm not saying it can't happen. I'm just saying if the shit don't work, I can't be like I said. I'm not gonna lose my fucking mind over it. I can't.
I hear what that nigga saying. Definitely don't agree.
What he's saying too, but I still
I definitely don't agree. But I hear what he's saying. I mean, it's like you skipping over that whole point leading up to that. Like, nothing. But you acting like nothing else matters unless you put the ring on.
I didn't say that.
I mean, basically.
No, I didn't say
you said you can't be mad. What the fuck? What's the difference?
I said nothing else. I didn't say nothing else matters, dog. I'm just saying that the ability for you to still do what you want to do and the ability for her to do what she still want to do is still there. That's what I'm saying.
So don't nothing matter then.
It ain't about nothing not mattering. I mean, you only going to keep it real. You only gonna get to that marriage point until you go through everything anyway. Yeah. And if you haven't went through everything before you got to that point, your marriage is fucked. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I would rather go through all this bullshit before I get married and to find out how committed I am to you. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to wait till I get married and have a motherfucking problem. I want to know you. So, right years before I got married.
Hey, Hey, I gotta turn this nigga mic down. He passionate.
Like, nah. Yeah. I mean, because y'all fucking with me, man.
He probably all pink in the face and everything.
He is, nigga. I swear I want to turn the camera around on this nigga, man.
I probably came over here that color, man.
No, this nigga heated. I gotta turn his microphone down. Normally he whispered and shit.
No, because now you're not. See what I'm saying earlier? When I talk low, you don't like it.
And Fat Cat said, I wasn't putting a ring on my wife's finger unless I was sure it was mine and mine only. I dig that. So Rita said, Angry Man is saying, you don't get the benefits of a husband if we ain't married. Same shit women say. She says, I understand. Man, look, I don't. Oh, hey, my bad. I get what he's saying.
Yeah.
But
get
I'm
it.
also saying that there has to be at least some level of commitment in order for me to even fucking marry you. That's all I'm
Even
saying.
think about getting married.
And
Even
I'm
think
not
about
saying
getting
that's
married.
not supposed to be there.
But you saying it ain't
think-
it's basically not no commitment because you can get the fuck on if you want to. Is what you saying? That's not a commitment.
You missing the ball, bro. You missing the ball. You missing what I'm trying to say, and maybe I'm not trying to. Somebody out there help me. Maybe I'm not
I
explaining.
mean, read it, try to explain it, but that shit don't work
not,
for me.
Maybe I'm not explaining it.
Miss Virgo said he sounds mad. That's what he angry man. Shit, that's
Man.
definitely sound mad.
Man.
Dear Zora, what up though? Thanks for checking us out, baby. Real quick, if you still on there, shit, we talking about marriage, man. Is marriage necessary for a committed relationship, dog? That's what I want to know. Larry Van just checked in. What up, though? Damn, she said, has he been in love? Miss Virgo, he been married for 40 years. So hopefully that nigga in love. Shit,
Wow.
Hopefully.
Are you freaking
He
kidding
got
me
13
right now?
kids by the same woman.
Right. This nigga like the epitome of love and shit. He just bad.
Okay, so all my kids by one woman. So what?
Well, nigga, that's a good thing. That's what I'm saying. So it's got to be love, nigga.
Yeah, y'all motherfuckers. Hello, you know what? You wait till Monday.
Yo, she said, has this nigga ever been in love?
Hey, you wait till Monday.
He said he cold-blooded.
I don't give a damn what the topic is. I'm coming for your ass. You better be ready.
No, you silly as hell. Larry Venn said nope. He said no, marriage is not it's not necessary. I honestly, like I said, I kind of don't really think so either. As Virgo said, people get married and don't be in love. This is true.
Yeah,
that definitely happens.
You have a lot of that.
I heard a motherfucker say, I'm going to learn to love her. Like, what?
How the fuck do you do that?
I don't know. Like, you already married. You going to have to die, motherfucker.
No, you know what, though? That's not the... I've heard older women say that. Matter of fact, I've heard... and I can put her on blast, I guess. I don't know. But is Coco J's auntie, right? She actually said that, right? She said that she was in a position where she knew that like her husband loved her like more than she loved him, and she said that she would engage in that marriage and learn to love him.
I don't get it.
But I think a lot of older women think that though, and I think that's because back in the day, some of those situations, like, you know, some niggas just wasn't lovable, nigga, because they was just fucking over their wives and shit. But I think that those women learned to love those people, like those dudes. I think that's an old school thing.
That shit like Color Purple.
I think they just learned,
right. This nigga said Color Purple, right?
Learned to love their situation.
Oh, Sealy looking ass.
No, I think that they learned to love their situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because hey, without this motherfucker, I could be out here in the streets, or you know, I could be.
Oh, you mean like
a
a necessity type shit?
Yeah, you know, I believe that's what a lot of that shit came from.
Yeah, could be.
You know what I mean?
As Virgo said, I was in love with mine a whole 15 years. Said no, I'm older, but I loved him from day one. You know what? I think that's probably less normal. I guess we use that word.
I think going into a marriage, I could be wrong. You know, going into a marriage trying to learn to love someone would be harder than just going into and loving them automatically.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
But it do give you a small element of control though, because like if you in love with somebody going into it and like you love them more than like you can be manipulated and you can kind of lose control. So I think a lot of women, because a lot of women have control issues, I think some of them probably do go into situations where they know that the love ain't equal, but they figure they'll learn to love that person because they want to have a small, you know, little thing of control. You know what I'm saying?
I can't agree with that, but that's about the dumbest fucking thing you can do.
Hey, let's see, what we just talked about this shit last week when I said I understand, but it's stupid. It don't make sense. Ain't that what you just said, Larry?
Yeah, I did.
Now that shit's acceptable. Yeah. You niggas.
Yeah, that's about the dumbest fucking shit.
You niggas.
I mean, because like you right, it happens.
Yeah.
Those type of marriages do happen.
For sure.
And I'm saying it. That's the dumbest shit you probably could ever do.
This shit's stupid, cuz.
Why would you do that?
Hey, look, it's after 11 like a motherfucker. We started late though, so we'll go for another few minutes. If you got a last minute comment, hit me in the comment box right now. We want to know, is marriage necessary for a committed relationship, dog? That's what we want to know. hit me in the comment box right now. We will read your comments live on air. Don't forget, man, May 15th, Easy Street Saloon is back open for carry out only May 15th. All right, it's 16101 East 10 Mile Road, man. Follow us on Facebook and on Instagram. Get the phone number. You can order that way. So, yeah, we back in the building on that. Shout out to the plugs. Virtual festival event happening on May 23rd called Coachella. Be on the lookout for that, man.
Tune in.
For sure. Got a dope ass musical lineup. So be sure to tune in for that. I'll keep y'all with more information. And before the 23rd, we'll be giving away tickets to the joint. So make sure y'all check in. Check in to win. Angry Man, dog. What's your last words on the way out, bro?
Man, look at here, dog. Like I said.
Oh, hold on, wait. Before you say that, real quick, I gotta reread the shit. You see that? It say, "What's the dumbest thing I've done for love? Get married." Damn.
Dang.
That's crazy. She said that's the dumbest thing she did for love was get married. Let that sink in for a minute. Larry Venn said mines didn't want or at least tried to control till a decade later. That's where things went downwards. But since we've called it quits, we've been better friends, definitely for the kids' sake. Dog, you know what? That happens a lot.
Yeah. A lot.
That happens a lot. Like, you just not good for a relationship. Like, you good for, like, y'all good people and shit.
I say it all
just
the
don't
time.
work together.
I say it all the time. Motherfuckers get, that divorce shit when you got kids misconstrued. And that's a prime example.
She said you need to hit the weed before she leave, dog. I don't know. She just adamant about you smoking weed.
It just, I'll tell somebody in a heartbeat, knock on wood, if we ever got divorced, I wouldn't not have a problem, with her taking the kids or I'm taking the kids, because I know one thing. She ain't going to put them kids in no harm's way.
Right.
She going to take care of them kids.
Yeah.
Just because the relationship don't work out, don't make her a fucked up mother.
A fucked up person, yeah, for sure.
I mean?
Yeah.
Because she's a hell of a fucking mother.
Yeah.
And I would believe that even if we wasn't together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, a lot of people, a lot of families.
Niggas getting all their marriage points in today.
Yeah. A lot of families, need to pay attention to that. Just because you don't want to be with that person, don't bash the baby daddy. If he's a good dude, y'all relationship didn't work. Don't fuck up the relationship between y'all. Still gonna have one because you're gonna have to see this guy. Don't fuck up the family relationship.
Right.
Because y'all don't go together.
That nigga said because y'all don't go together.
If that's what you want to call it, or y'all not married or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Because that fucks up so many goddamn black families.
Oh yeah, certainly.
That right there.
Shit, probably the majority.
I mean? And like I said, a lot of these dudes ain't bad fathers. A lot of these women ain't bad mothers.
Yeah,
it's
just
the fact
horrible relationships.
Y'all can't get along, so y'all talk shit about each other all goddamn day.
True that. All right, so look, we was just commenting on that shit, but what's your last sentiments on the way out, bro?
Well, you know what? Commitment is a strong word. You know what I mean? And that's why I probably don't take it as heavy before I get married.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because, I can go through all the steps to build up, but before I get to a point where I think I'm fully committed to you, I have to make sure that's what I want to do first.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can't just, okay, we've been kicking it, I'm committed to you. You know what I mean? Then, no, I mean, I got a lot of life to live. I want to live and I did. I lived my life before I got married. I don't give a fuck how old y'all say I was when I did this
all the way up to 15. You lived though.
All the way up to 15. After that, this shit was locked down.
You know what I'm saying? I lived, and I think that's healthy, man. You know what I mean? Get that, do that shit before you solely commit yourself to something. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, committing yourself to it, that's work.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
It should be. More money, what you say, bro?
Well, I say commit yourself to something. Shit. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? These days, man, you gotta be committed to something, goddamn it. And why not be to somebody you fucking love? You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand it. Like, it's not even a big deal. Like it's like common sense. Yeah. A lot of sense ain't common to a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? So, this situation, I don't think so, bro. Like, I know I've been married twice. Don't get it twisted. But my thing is, though, like, I could have went along without that. You know what I mean? Like, the only reason why I did it because they wanted it. You know what I'm saying? That's compromise.
Shit, you definitely shouldn't be saying that.
Did you just say?
You definitely, we live, right?
Did you just say what the?
I didn't need the whole ceremony.
We live, right?
We looked at each other at the same time.
That nigga said the only reason I did that shit because they wanted to, nigga. Not because I wanted. This nigga fooling.
Oh, God.
I mean, I know I wanted that motherfucker at that particular time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
okay.
shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, and this will be Monk's Money last show.
No, go ahead though. What you saying?
What? A lot of niggas don't even want to go through all that shit, man. I'm only being real, bro. You don't want to go through I don't like a lot of attention. All these eyes on me walking down there. I don't like that type of shit.
Yeah.
So that's why niggas go to the friend of the justice of the peace. They do all that shit.
Yeah.
Same shit.
Yeah, I read. That's the one I read earlier. No, I feel like I said, I feel where both y'all coming from. And yeah, I think that the commitment. Obviously, I guess. I just feel like the same commitment can be in the relationship before you get married. That's all I'm saying.
No, it's not gonna be the same commitment.
I feel like that it could be. That's all I'm saying. It could be the same commitment.
Depending on the person. I mean, but
this nigga always trying to get his. I said your last sentence on the way out.
But y'all complained earlier I don't talk. Now I'm talking to you talking shit.
Damn, I'm trying to get my last sentence. This nigga said, aha. I
mean, shit, make a point.
I'm trying. Hey, what you tell me the other day? If you be quiet, nigga, I'm trying to make a point. Hey, look. That nigga told me if you be quiet. Rita said relationships are better without legal marriage. People get too comfortable to take things for granted when they think they own you. That's a whole nother subject right there.
Control issues.
Control issues, yeah. All right, so look, this is my thing, man. I feel like when you're in a relationship, dog, if it's leading up to marriage, then it's got to be some level of commitment in the first place. Like, other than that, like, you really not moving towards getting married. Angry Man said, like, as long as ain't no ring on your finger, you can just fuck around and get the fuck on and just do whatever you want to because you don't own that person yet. Yes, that nigga did. He did use the words, you're mine. So that's possession. Oh. But I'm with marriage and shit. Like, I think it's a dope thing. Like, if it's really like in the cards. But at the end of the day, I feel like I could be in a committed relationship without actually getting married. I think it's, and I don't think I would have that same hesitancy, that same thoughtfulness, that same all of that shit in regards to doing wrong shit, you know what I'm saying, or just leaving the situation. I feel like you can have that same commitment without signing papers. That's all. And this nigga looking over his glasses. I have I don't understand why he looking over his glasses, dog. On that note, man, I want to thank y'all for checking us out today. Everybody on Twitch, everybody on Twitter, everybody on IG Live, man, everybody on YouTube Live. Make sure that you do go to eBlock Radio. This nigga is still looking at me, dog. Go to eblockradio.com and click that subscribe button for YouTube, and also hit the bell so that you get notified every time we go live, dog. And it is the weekend, and it's we still quarantining, but people are out, so just be careful out here, man. And like I always say, man, arrive alive. What the fuck is this nigga looking at, dog? What, nigga? What? Say it, dog. Say it. What?
I ain't got nothing to say, man.
This nigga, dog. All right, bro. We up out of here, man. You already know what it is. The Livest Cloud radio show on the planet.
That's Earth, nephew.
Straight from the E-Block Radio Live on your dial right this moment, man. I got my man, Angry Man, in the building.
Oh, treat them like they want to be treated, ass nigga.
This nigga, what money holding it down?
Man, you already know.
And of course, man, it's your boy, Q Lewis, holding it down live from the 48205, man. Peace out, man.
I'll let your loved ones people.
Hell no.
Oh, shit. That was a good one. Oh, man.
Peace out, y'all. Yeah. She said you need a shot. If only she knew. If only she knew, my guy.
Shit. I got back up. Anyway.
God damn it.